Yeah, breaking news and update on...
But we start with some big breaking news in these...
News just reaching us from Sky News, who understand...
Chelsea Football Club finds itself in yet another storm, as club legend Obi Mikel has publicly criticised the sudden resignation of manager Rosenior, a move that has sent shockwaves through Chelsea FC and deepened concerns about the club's direction. Rosenior's unexpected departure comes at a time when Chelsea is already struggling for consistency on the pitch. Poor performances, questionable tactical decisions, and a lack of cohesion had placed the manager under intense pressure in recent weeks. However, few anticipated such an abrupt exit, leaving the squad in a state of uncertainty and raising serious questions about leadership behind the scenes. Mikel, a respected voice among Chelsea supporters and a key figure from the club's golden era, did not hold back in his reaction. The former midfielder emphasized that stepping away at such a critical moment only worsens the instability at the club. According to him, Chelsea needs leaders who can withstand pressure, not walk away from it. His comments reflect a growing frustration among fans and former players who believe the club is losing its identity. Beyond the managerial situation, reports suggest a brewing dressing room crisis. Tensions are said to be rising among key players, including Marc Cucurella and Enzo Fernandez. While details remain largely behind closed doors, sources indicate disagreements over tactics, roles, and the overall direction of the team. Such unrest, if left unchecked, could further derail Chelsea's already fragile season. The lack of unity on and off the pitch is becoming increasingly visible. Chelsea's performances have lacked intensity, organisation, and belief, all hallmarks of the club during its most successful years. For many observers, the current situation is not just about results, but about a deeper cultural issue within the squad and management structure. Mikel's call for accountability highlights a broader concern: who is truly in charge of steering Chelsea through this difficult period? The club's ownership and leadership must now make decisive choices, not only in appointing a new manager but also in restoring discipline and clarity within the team. Without strong leadership, even the most talented squads can falter. For the players, this moment represents a turning point. Senior figures in the dressing room must step up and take responsibility, helping to rebuild morale and focus. Younger players, meanwhile, need guidance and stability, something that has been in short supply during this turbulent period. The fans, too, are growing restless. Known for their passion and high expectations, Chelsea supporters are demanding answers and, more importantly, results. The atmosphere around Stamford Bridge is increasingly tense, with many fearing that the club could be heading into a deeper crisis if swift action is not taken. Despite the chaos, there is still hope. Chelsea possesses a squad filled with talent and potential. With the right managerial appointment and a renewed sense of unity, the club can still salvage its season and begin to rebuild. However, time is of the essence, and every decision from this point forward will be crucial. Ultimately, Rosenior's resignation may prove to be more than just a managerial change. It could be a defining moment in Chelsea's season. Whether it sparks a revival or accelerates a decline will depend on how the club responds in the coming days. For now, one thing is clear: as Obi Mikel has pointed out, Chelsea must rediscover accountability, leadership, and identity, or risk watching their crisis spiral even further out of control.